Hey friend, I'm Mike McCurry with Bible Tract Echoes. We've got something extra for you today on the broadcast. We have someone that's with me, sitting on my lap. She's only here because about 5 years ago, a mother gave birth to her. I'm so excited that I get to tell you that. I have a guest with us, Miss Emmy Jane McCurry.
Hello.
You don't have to be quite that close to the microphone. How are you doing, Miss Emmy?
Good.
Doing good. How old are you now, Miss Emmy Jane?
4.
4. Your birthday's coming up soon.
Might have heard me last time.
Oh, they might have heard you last time?
Yep.
How old were you last time when you were on the radio? Were you 4 or were you 3 back then?
3, I think.
You might have been. Now, does that mean next year you're going to be starting school?
Yep.
Oh, my.
So, last time we were doing Bible Tracts things today. Last time, but not.
Well, it's
not
a Bible
today.
Tracts time today as well. Is that
Yeah,
okay?
But my dad didn't. My dad didn't bring the Bible Tracts with him to put them out, so my sister, so I could pick them.
Last time they were on the radio, I had a bunch of Bible tracts laid out. It's a lot of our products laid out that we put out for free around the world, laid out on the table in front of us. And she's observing that I don't have them out for us. Should we grab some? Should we pause for just a moment, go grab some so we can talk about them for just a minute?
Yep.
You think so?
Yep.
All right, for just a moment, folks, we're going to take a pause.
Yep.
We're going to come back, and we're going to talk to you about some of our gospel tracts. Maybe
Yeah.
Emmy will tell us about her favorites.
I'll pick one. I'll pick one, each one, and then when we're finished with the one, we can do another one after we finish with the first one.
Oh, so we just go through it one by one, maybe?
Yeah.
Does that sound good? You know, maybe we'll do this. We have our new sample booklet that we're shipping out around the world.
Yep.
Maybe we can look through some of the pictures of some of our gospel tracks, and you can tell me which ones are your favorite. Does that sound good? And we can talk about
Let's
that.
get yours.
Let's get them. All right, sounds good, folks. So hang on for just a moment. Give me about, let's see, it's only going to seem like 2.5 seconds to you, but give me just a second or
3
two.
minutes.
3 minutes. No, we can't go radio silence for 3 minutes. That's a bit too long.
Just 2 minutes.
Well, how about 2 seconds? Does that sound good?
What about 1 second?
1 second. All right, 1 or 2 seconds. Sound good? All right, hold on 1 second, folks. Here we go. We're coming right back in 3, 2, 1, and we're back. Here we go. All right, so we're looking at the sample booklet of our gospel tracks here on Bible Tracts Incorporated here on the Bible Tract Echoes radio broadcast. We have a sample booklet. You can order it online on our website for, how much does it cost? Are tracks free?
Yes.
Yes, they are. She knows that. So we are here on page, let's see, 11 of the sample booklets, where it starts, of the sample booklet, where it starts talking about our gospel tracks.
My dad made some of them. He made one in COVID.
That's true. Do you remember what that one was called?
I heard about that, but because my mom was talking to another person about that.
Mm-hmm. We wrote one called Overwhelmed during that situation because a lot of people were overwhelmed, and we put out over 1 million of those ones. So here we are. Go ahead.
And we sometimes my dad goes away for some days by himself, and sometimes we travel in the motorhome, but it's our whole family.
That's true. Now, so is your daddy an evangelist?
Yes.
Yes, can you say evangelist?
Evangelist.
Very good. Sometimes I travel. A little while ago, I was in Georgia, and you weren't with me. I missed you guys so much. Yep. But I flew back, and you guys picked me up from the... Where'd you guys pick me up from? The airport.
I thought it was going to take a long time to get there, but it wasn't.
Okay. Well, hey, do you think we could tell some people about our Bible tracks for a second?
Yep.
Okay.
And
so
then we're going to get them once I tell them.
And maybe, you know what? Can people get these themselves, too? Can they get them? Where can they get them? On our website?
Yep.
On the website.
And if people come to your country, then they'll put out the tables, and they might have some CDs for money, and they might have Bible tracts for free.
So I think what she's talking about is when I'm on the evangelist trail and I'm preaching at different churches, I will put out a table, and there's some music CDs that are on there as well for people that want good music. But mostly on the over half the table is a bunch of gospel tracks and the sample booklets and all that.
And also my favorite CD is the new one, and there's some Apostolians.
She enjoys listening to.
And my favorite song is Every Day I Am on My Way.
Good job. It's called Safely Home, right?
Yep.
Good job. A friend of ours wrote that. She enjoys Bible stories for kids. And you know who I hear walking in right now? I hear Miss Lucy. Lucy, she's here. You're here. Okay, can you come here and say hi for just a second? She just walked in. Can you say hi to the folks that are on the radio? Lucy, come here.
Hi.
Good job. Good job. So, Miss Emmy, before we look at that book, so Lucy just came back from the store with her mom, and she just got a brand new book. And so Emmy is very captivated by that. Can we put the book to the side for just a second?
Yep.
And maybe give that back to Lucy for just a second. Lucy, do you want to be on the radio soon?
It's called Buzzing's Cafe.
Okay, so goodness.
We
All right.
have fine Butter Beans Cafe.
Have you ever, those listening right now, have you ever herded cats before? Have you ever done anything like that? That's how I kind of feel keeping us on topic. You want to talk about the gospel tracts for just a second?
Yep.
All right, so here we are on page 11 of the sample booklet. What we have here is a couple of gospel tracts. Now, tell me from this page, which one kind of grabs your attention here? The one with the tree on it, that one's called Transformed. That one is actually the testimony of a man named Don Price, how he came to know the Lord. We're going to flip the page here. We're going to pick out some of her favorites as we go along here. Do you recognize any of these ones? Which one do you like off this page?
This one, but
that one is the COVID tract, isn't it?
I don't even recognize this one, or this one, or this one, or this one.
She doesn't recognize 5 out of 6 that are on this next page, but she definitely recognizes the overwhelmed COVID tract. If you had to pick a favorite off of this page, which one would you say? Which one do you like the design of? I'm writing the religious merry-go-round. That's a very good one. Now let's flip the page again. We're through about 9 of our tracks so far. Which ones do you like on this page? We're on page 14 and 15.
The present one, we talked about this last time.
Yeah, that one's called The Gift. Do you like receiving gifts?
Yeah.
Yeah, you really like that.
You get some at Christmas.
At Christmas? At Christmas time?
Yeah, at Christmas time. we got like a whole dress up, like princess dress up box with jewelry and stuff.
So you enjoy gifts. You know the greatest gift that anyone ever gave in the whole world was
God's
Jesus.
Son.
That's right. I didn't even prepare you for that. Goodness gracious. She got her doctrine settled here. All right, we're on page 16 and 17 now. Which of these 6 gospel tracts do you like? We're looking at the sample booklet. You can get it for free at Bible Tracts Inc. Which one do you like, Emmy?
There's one he puts it so he can get gas from the motorhome.
Oh.
The shaped ones.
Yeah, it's shaped like a credit card.
Yep.
One of these days, you're going to try to get Daddy's credit card, aren't you?
Yeah,
because what can you get with a credit card? Can you buy stuff?
Yeah. You can use it to get gas and all that.
Yeah, she's 4 years old, Miss Emmy is. And so
last time he got one in the mail, he didn't want to give it to me. Because he doesn't need another one.
So...
What?
I'm sorry, folks. So, long story short, for Bible Tracts Inc., we got a new corporate credit card, and it came in the mail. And of course, going on the I know. I'll say this: I don't think I've ever paid a cent of credit card interest in my life. I highly recommend you not do that either. So we pay them off in full, but the points that accrue are a blessing and all those things. So a new corporate credit card came in. And Emmy, knowing that you can buy stuff, she doesn't quite understand yet that credit cards are not just unlimited, toy purchase items. And so anyway, we got this new corporate credit card. And so you wanted it, right?
Yep.
And you said Daddy doesn't need another one, right?
Yep.
He already has enough. So that's very amusing.
Daddy had the same one.
So here's where we were going with that. We were looking at the Charge It gospel tract. It's the size of a business card, the size of a credit card. And after I get gas, which happens a lot while driving from church to church, I will slide the Charge It credit card sized gospel tract into the credit card slot of the gas pump there. So the next person that comes by, before they swipe their credit card, they have to pull that out, and they get a clear gospel presentation there. And of course, while they're pumping gas, they have 2 or 3 minutes that they have nothing else to do. And so they'll read that there, and without any prompting whatsoever, that's the one that Emmy zoned in on. Should we turn the page now?
Yep.
Okay, let's see here. We're going to be on page 18 and 19. Do you recognize any of these ones? Look at all these ones. Which one do you like?
I recognized the one you did too. I recognized one you did at a church.
Yeah, that one's called Freedom and Forgiveness. Do you remember Brother Paul Perucci?
Yep.
Yeah, and then what's that one over there?
I don't remember.
Wait, I don't know if you'll be happy to hear that or not. But it was a pleasure to meet you. You remember that one too? Yeah, that's one of my favorite ones. I love that one. If you can talk to someone for more than about 15 or 20
I like
seconds.
that one too.
Yeah, it has really nice colors, doesn't it?
Yeah, you see loves pink and purple.
Mm-hmm. Has some nice colors on it. And so if you talk to someone for more than 25 seconds or so, you can hand them that. It says, "It was a pleasure to meet you. I met you a few moments ago. If I had had more time, I would have told you something very important. I would have asked you an important question. God forbid something would have happened to you. Do you know where you'd go?" And all of those things. All right, we have a limited amount of time left. Which one should we look at here? Which one do you like?
We got
on the next page, 20 and 21.
2.
Yeah, well, which one do you like here?
I like the one where Jesus and Mary is walking. That one, but I don't remember that one. I think I remember
Yeah, so
that
the one you're just talking about is the characters of Christmas. We were just talking about Christmas. Do you like Christmas time?
Yep.
Yeah. What's the most important thing about Christmas time? Is it getting presents or
Jesus Christ?
Jesus Christ. What happened on Christmas? Did he come to earth? Was he born? Where was he put after he was born?
In a manger.
In a manger.
A food cloth where people put food inside for animals.
Yeah, right. Do you think there were some animals around when Jesus was born? Probably.
Yep.
What kind of animals would you guess?
Like horses, cows,
What else?
Lambs.
Lambs.
And there's this army guy.
Yeah, we're looking at another tract called "A Good Soldier But Lost." Do we have time for one more page real quick?
Yep.
Yeah, let's flip the page one more time here.
One more.
One more. Let's see here. All right, which one's your favorite here? You got to pick one quick. We're on page 22 and 23. Ooh, that's a nice one.
Flower one.
Yeah, I think those are called succulents. I think that's what it's called.
I haven't recognized it though, but it has a very pretty color. It's
Yeah.
my cousin's favorite color, green.
Oh, yeah. Who's your cousin?
His name is
Lemuel.
Paul.
Lemuel Paul. Who's Lem's? Lucy chimes in from the background. She says, "And Addie."
Her name is Addie.
Or Adelaide, right?
Yeah.
Who is Lem and Addie's mom and dad? Who's their daddy? Uncle
Marriott. And
she goes with the last name. Brother Austin, right? Uncle Austin?
Yeah.
Does Uncle Austin, he works with Daddy at Bible Tracts, doesn't he? Yep.
My dad has a special place called, it's where we make tracts.
Oh, okay. You're talking about the shop. You're talking about the Bible Tracts building and all that?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's where Uncle Austin works. Well, guess what? Here's the deal. We're running out of time. So save that thought. Let's talk to him tomorrow about that. Sound good?
Well, yeah.
Folks, listen in tomorrow. Emmy's might join me again if enough of you are interested. And your sister. Talk to you folks soon. God bless.
Thank you for joining us today for Bible Tract Echoes, a ministry of Bible Tracts Incorporated. If you would like to receive a free sample packet of all of our tracts, you can contact us by calling 309-828-6888. That's 309-828-6888. Our mailing address is P.O. Box 188, Bloomington, Illinois, 61702. A faster way to contact us is to go to our website at BibleTractsInc.org. That's BibleTractsInc.org. There you will find more information about our ministry and details on how you can support Bible Tracts Incorporated. Thanks for listening, and may the Lord richly bless you as you serve Him.